The loophole was introduced to protect the famous blonde locks of former player Richard Hibbard, and England fly half Cipriani took advantage of the ex-Wales hooker's rule. Combative Premiership Rugby CEO Mark McCafferty imposed a media gag on himself at Thursday's launch of the new season. McCafferty, 59, did not want ongoing standoffs about season structures and Lions scheduling to distract attention from the team's appearances and the new title sponsorship deal with insurance brokers Gallagher. It is little surprise that Sam Warburton already has a queue of broadcasters bidding for his services. The engaging Welshman, who retired at the age of 29, is close to signing a multi-channel agreement with Premier Sports, BT and the BBC. Warburton has already announced a PRO14 deal with Premier Sports, while negotiations are understood to be well advanced with the other broadcasters to cover European club rugby, autumn internationals and the Six Nations. Harlequins coach Paul Gustard is planning to meet up with Gareth Southgate to pick his brains on the World Cup success in Russia. The pair are familiar from Southgate's visits to England training at Penny Hill Park. "We've sent a couple of texts," Gustard told the Gain Line. "I like that he said no to a victory parade when England didn't make the final. That sent a strong message." Rugby's rising salaries could reach new heights over the next 12 months, with several England stars set to become free agents at the end of their club deals. Courtney Lawes, Maro Idich, Manu Talagi, Anthony Watson, Jonathan Joseph, Ben Tail, Jack Nowell, Luke Cowan-Dickey, Henry Slade, Samisa Rakajaguni, Danny Kerr, Mike Brown and Nathan Hughes are all out of contract next year. Older players, who are unlikely to make England's 2023 World Cup and therefore would be free to play abroad, could all seek lucrative deals to play in France. The often mysterious goings-on at Bath's Farley House training ground included Dave Atwood's surprise loan move to Toulon last season. Atwood has now returned to the West Country to see out the final year of his contract with Bath coach Todd Blackadder backing the Lock to make the World Cup. "He's one of those dark horses," Blackadder told the Gain Line. "He could certainly be a bolter for Japan." George Ford's younger brother, Jacob, is the latest family member to enter the world of professional rugby as an agent. The teenager is the new head of recruitment for Furion Sports and has already signed up George as a headline client. The England number 10, however, still has 2 years on his Leicester contract, so there is no need for boardroom negotiations just yet. The company was set up this year by Jacob's former Harrow schoolmaster, Jesse Colson. Danny Cipriani was lucky not to have his head shaved before last week's much-publicized court hearing in Jersey.